There are moments in life when everything feels stuck. You have tried every door. You have knocked on every opportunity. You have worked harder than you ever thought possible. And still, nothing moves. The money you need does not arrive. The situation you are in feels impossible to escape. You feel powerless. If this sounds familiar, I want you to know that you are not alone. And I want you to know that there is a spiritual reality that can shift everything. There is a name of the divine that breaks through what seems unbreakable, a name that restores what was lost, a name that compels closed doors to open. That name is YA Jabbar. Today, we are going to explore the power of calling upon YA Jabbar and how this practice can transform your financial situation and bring money to you fast. Stay with me until the end, because I will show you exactly how to do this. Before we dive into the practice, we need to understand who YA Jabbar is. This name of the divine carries immense power. It comes from a root word that means to compel, to restore, to set right what is broken. YA Jabbar is the one who mends what is shattered, the one who repairs what seems beyond repair, the one who forces obstacles to move out of your way when you have no power to move them yourself. Think about a tree that has been knocked down by a storm. By all logic, it should die. But YA Jabbar sends new roots into the ground. He sends new branches toward the sky. He restores what was lost. Think about a bone that has been broken. It should never be whole again. But YA Jabbar knits it back together, stronger than before. This is the power of YA Jabbar. He restores. He repairs. He compels things to return to their proper order. When you are facing a financial situation that feels hopeless, when the money is not coming, no matter what you do, you are calling upon YA Jabbar to step in. You are asking the one who controls all things to compel provision to move toward you, to restore what has been taken from you, to break through the barriers that human effort alone cannot break. This is not about forcing the divine to do something he does not want to do. It is about aligning yourself with his power. It is about acknowledging that he is the one who can do what you cannot. And when you call upon him by this name, you are stepping into a current of divine energy that moves mountains. So why is YA Jabbar specifically connected to money coming fast? Because money often gets stuck due to barriers you cannot see. Sometimes it is a spiritual blockage. Sometimes it is a mindset that has been programmed into you since childhood. Sometimes it is the actions of others who have wronged you. Sometimes it is simply the timing that has not yet aligned. Whatever the barrier, YA Jabbar is the one who breaks it. When you call upon YA Jabbar, you are not just asking for money. You are asking for the barriers to be removed. You are asking for the flow of provision to be restored to its natural state. You are asking for what is rightfully yours to be compelled to come back to you. This is a powerful spiritual practice because it addresses the root cause of financial struggle, not just the symptom. Consider the story of someone who has been wronged in a business deal. They worked hard. They delivered. But the payment never came. They tried calling. They tried emailing. Nothing worked. When they called upon YA Jabbar, they were not just asking for money. They were asking for justice to be restored. They were asking for the one who compels hearts to soften and debts to be paid. And often, what happens next is unexpected. A phone call comes. An email arrives. The money appears, not because of magic, but because the one who controls all hearts moved someone to act. This is the power of YA Jabbar. He compels what needs to happen. He restores what was lost. He repairs what is broken. And when you call upon him with sincerity, you are activating a force that is greater than any obstacle standing between you and your provision. Now, let us get practical. Here is exactly how to perform this practice. I want you to listen carefully so you can do it correctly starting today. Before you begin, find a quiet place where you will not be disturbed. Sit comfortably. Close your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths. In your heart, set your intention. You are not doing this to test the divine. You are doing this because you trust him. You are doing this because you recognize that he is YA Jabbar, the one who restores and compels. Say to yourself, I am calling upon YA Jabbar with full trust. I ask him to remove every barrier between me and my provision. With full presence of heart, say YA Jabbar 3 times. Do not rush. Say it slowly. Say it with meaning. YA Jabbar, YA Jabbar, YA Jabbar. Feel the power of this name entering your being. Some people prefer to whisper. Some say it aloud. Both are acceptable. What matters is the presence of your heart. After saying the name 3 times, raise your hands and make a personal supplication. Ask YA Jabbar specifically for what you need. You can say something like, YA Jabbar, you are the restorer. You are the compeller. You break what no one else can break. You restore what no one else can restore. I call upon you now. Remove every barrier between me and my provision. Compel what is rightfully mine to come to me. Restore what has been lost. Open doors that have been closed. I trust you completely. After you have made your supplication, sit in silence for 1 minute. Do not ask again. Do not repeat. Simply sit in trust. Know that YA Jabbar has heard you. Know that he is already working on your behalf. Then, open your eyes and go about your day with certainty. That is it. The entire practice takes less than 5 minutes. But those 5 minutes, done with sincerity, have the potential to shift your entire financial reality. Now, let us talk about what happens after you do this practice. When you call upon YA Jabbar, the response comes in forms you may not anticipate. Do not expect money to fall from the sky. That is not how this works. Instead, expect barriers to begin moving. Expect hearts to soften. Expect doors to crack open that were previously sealed shut. Perhaps you will receive a phone call from someone who owed you money. Perhaps a job opportunity you had given up on will suddenly reopen. Perhaps a solution to a financial problem you have been wrestling with for months will become clear in an instant. Perhaps someone who had power over your provision will suddenly change their mind in your favor. This is YA Jabbar at work. He compels what needs to happen. Sometimes the change is internal before it becomes external. You may find that your own fear begins to dissolve. You may find that you stop obsessing over money and start trusting. You may find that you take actions you were previously too afraid to take. Actions that lead directly to provision. This is also YA Jabbar working. He restores your courage. He repairs your confidence. He compels you to move forward when you were stuck. Do not look for instant signs. Do not obsess over results. Your job is to do the practice with sincerity and then go about your day with trust. Let go of the outcome. YA Jabbar is the compeller. He is the restorer. He has been sustaining you your entire life. He will not stop now. I want to give you a gentle but important reminder. Do not do this practice with the attitude of testing the divine. Do not say, if I do this and money does not come in 3 days, then this is fake. That is not the mindset of trust. That is the mindset of someone who has not yet understood the nature of spiritual practice. When you call upon YA Jabbar, you are calling upon the one who knows what is best for you and when it is best for you to receive it. Sometimes the provision you need is not money. Sometimes the provision is protection from a bad decision. Sometimes the provision is the removal of a toxic situation from your life. Sometimes the provision is the strength to wait for something better than what you thought you wanted. Trust that YA Jabbar knows what he is doing. He has been restoring and sustaining you your entire life. He will continue to do so. Do the practice with humility. Do it with gratitude. Do it with trust. And then leave the results to him. To conclude, calling upon YA Jabbar is a powerful spiritual practice that can transform your financial situation. He is the restorer. He is the compeller. He breaks what is unbreakable. He restores what is lost. When you call upon him with sincerity, barriers move, doors open, and money comes. Start today. Find a quiet place. Place your hand on your heart. Say YA Jabbar 3 times. Make your supplication, and then release it with trust. Watch how doors begin to open. Watch how barriers begin to move. Watch how money begins to flow. If this video benefited you, please hit the like button to help others find this message. Share it with someone who is struggling financially or emotionally. And subscribe to the channel for more content on spiritual practices that bring you closer to the divine. Thank you for watching. May YA Jabbar restore what has been lost in your life. May he compel every closed door to open. May he bring provision to you from sources you never imagined. I will see you in the next video.